A smart object. The smart object is a layer that contains image data from the raster or vector image, such as Photoshop or an Illustrator file. Smart Object preserves an object source content with all its original characteristics, enabling you to perform non-destructive editing to the layer. So let's see what the Smart Object is and how we will be benefited from that. We have this flower image. If you press Control or Command plus T to transform this image, and let's resize this. Make it smaller. And click OK. Bring it here. And again, let's press Control or Command plus T and increase the size. Okay, click OK. And see how the image looks now? It looks worse than before, because we made it small and then we made it bigger. It loses its quality. Since this image is based on pixels, so what you have to do, select the history panel and go back to the fill layer. Okay. Select the flower image. Right-click the mouse and select Convert to Smart Object. And now we converted this to a Smart Object. Now if you transform this one, see I press Control or Command plus T, and this time it has a cross also in between. Now I decrease the size by pressing Shift and Alt together, so it would be transformed from all sides. Okay, click OK. And now again, I want to increase the size. Again, I will increase the size. And look at the image now. It didn't lose any quality. Even if we make it smaller and then bigger. So this way, you can work with the Smart Object. So our image has been converted to a Smart Object. Now we will apply the blur effect in the Photoshop filter menu. There are lots of filter effects, but for the UI UX design, we will mostly use only one option, blur, Gaussian blur. So select the Gaussian blur, place it here, and see the differences now? You can increase the blur effect. You can reduce this. So let's change this to 12 and click OK. And another way we will be benefited from the Smart Object is after converting to a Smart Object, if you apply the filter effect, which we applied the Gaussian blur, and later you want to increase or decrease the blur effect, you can do it by clicking here, this Gaussian blur. Double click here. Now you can decrease or increase the blur effect on your photo, on your image. Click OK. Now, say you don't like this blur effect. You can turn this off. And last is the clipping mask. Select this one, the shape. You can apply the clipping mask to anything, whether it is a shape or text. So let's select this one, the polygon. Sides to 5. Now drag a shape here. Okay. Bring this shape to here. Here, okay. And now select this image. Bring it on top of this polygon shape. Now right-click the mouse and select Create Clipping Mask. So this image will be inside this polygon shape. Now select the image again, and you can move and place it inside this polygon shape. Now see, we have a polygon-shaped flower now. Let's undo it. Right-click the mouse and select Release Clipping Mask. It would be released. And now let's select this one, T. Click here and type flower. Click Command or Control plus Enter. Go to the character panel. Increase the size of this text. Okay, select the Move tool. Place it here. Now bring this flower text layer beneath this image. And select the image. Right-click the mouse. And select Create Clipping Mask. Now bring that image to the top of this text. Delete this polygon shape. Now see this flower? This flower image is now inside this text of the flower text. So you can use clipping mask on anything with a shape text or any other object.